Hi, I'm Sanne and today I'm going to talk about gemstones and crystals. I'm going to talk about what they are, what they can do for you, and how it is that they work so well. So let's get started. What is a crystal? A crystal is a solid whose components such as atoms, ions and molecules are arranged in a highly structured order, which forms a crystal lattice that extends into all directions. Crystals are characterized by a geometric shape, consisting of a flat surface with very characteristic specific orientations. Now, how does this work? Everything consists of energy and vibrations. People, animals, plants, and everything you can see and touch, but also everything you cannot see and touch, like words, thoughts, and emotions. Everything has a vibrational speed, a lower or a higher vibration. High vibrations have the ability to transform lower vibrations to higher vibrations. Crystals, due to their perfect geometric shapes, have a very high vibration. Now, let's talk scientific evidence. A few studies have been conducted asking people to share their feelings when they're near a crystal. Now, I have to say, common results were not very convincing in favor of the crystals. But I feel obligated to state here that not everyone is sensitive and aware enough to clearly perceive what a crystal does to them. This is not to say that the effects aren't there. They're just not aware of them. Now, let's talk about Dr. Masaru Emoto. Dr. Masaru Emoto has not conducted direct research on crystals, but he examined the form that water takes on as it crystallizes. He crystallized water that has been exposed to different conditions and then studied the effects on the crystal form.
This is water from different water sources. And this is water exposed to different types of music.
Now, we see that happy and positive conditions make for beautiful geometric shapes, and that geometric shapes arise in crystals when they have the time and the space to grow. What Dr. Emoto proves is that the vibrations of sounds, words and frequencies have a direct influence on the geometric structure of the crystallized water. Now, what can we conclude about this? We know that crystals form when exposed to higher vibrations. And I would suggest that it is worth your time and trouble to expose yourself to these higher vibrations, like crystals. Now remember, our bodies are made up of water for like 70%. And water has the ability to change its structure to the things that it is exposed to. I will go into this further in my episode about water.
So, what can you do with gems? You can carry them with you in your pockets or on a necklace. Here are some examples of necklaces. Next to wearing crystals, you can also make what people call spirit water, by drinking water that has been exposed to crystals. As mentioned earlier, water has the capability to change structure according to its surroundings. When you search on the internet, you will find a description per gemstone or crystal. For example, there are gemstones that help you focus, feel love, feel positive, and there are gemstones that help you with physical problems. When cracks occur in a stone without dropping it or treating it roughly, it means that the stone has absorbed too much negative energy. This literally means that the negative energy is beginning to affect the geometry of the stone. I want to show you a few ways in which you can purify your crystals or gemstones. And the first one is to put them into brown rice. Leave them there for a few days and then remove them. They'll be good as new. Do not eat the brown rice after you've done this. The second one is to put them into water. Not every gemstone is made to be put into water, so check this on the internet before you do it. I do this regularly with stones that have been near a lot of negative energy. You can also use hematite to cleanse your other stones from negative energy. You just buy a bag of these little stones and put them in them. Next to cleansing a stone, They also need to be loaded with new energy. You can do this by putting them into the sun or next to a mountain crystal.
So why is it that the colors of the crystals and gemstones are linked to certain properties? Well, color has a vibrational frequency. When energy flows through the crystals, it takes on the properties of that crystal, like the density of the stone and the frequency of the color. Thank you very much for watching my video about gemstones and crystals. Now, if you want to know more about the unique properties that these stones have, I'm going to share a few links below so you can check those out. They'll explain what kind of crystals you can use for what kind of situation. Now, thank you very much and I'll see you next time. Bye!